Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George, we've got some good old Gurren Lagann selected by the community. So, are you ready for what comes next, George?
Dude, things are heating up, man. This is a completely different show now. Like, it's still the same characters, everything like that, but it's completely different.
Yep.
We're up against a foe that's, I don't know, man. I feel like things went really easy for them in the first half. I don't think they're gonna go as easy for them in the second half. I
Things
think
were
the
so much more simple back in the day.
Yes, there was a clear bad guy. There was like a clear goal. It was like, from go to point A to point B. Now it's like there's a whole bunch of races against humanity. Why? Their tech seems like nothing we've seen before, completely foreign. There seems to be some internal strife between the gang now. Maybe I was reading a little bit too much into it, but the Rossiu guy, I don't know. I hope he doesn't become antagonistic and is one of those like, I'm doing this for the good of all, right? And like kind of betrays Simone, but we'll see what happens with him. But I'm just excited to get into it, see where this takes us.
Yeah, we are in a different ball game than we were before. Do you think that they made the right choice in defeating the Spiral King?
I think so. I think, I don't know, like, hindsight will probably prove me wrong or right, but we kind of said it, when we were doing our Final Fantasy playthrough. Tyranny through peace is no peace, or peace through tyranny, rather, is no peace at all. And that was very much a theme that showed up here with the Spiral King. His peace was peaceful, and I guess he was keeping humanity alive, but was it the way to do it? Is it better to live on your knees or to die on your feet? Right?
Ooh,
like, so.
Dang, that's a good one.
We'll have to see. Yeah. So we'll have to see what happens with Simone and the gang.
All right. Well, with that good note, we'll get into it.
Okay, let's do it. That's right. He was engaged and she got taken away, dude. Oh boy.
So sad.
Oh. Whoa, what did they just show us? Episode 18, tell me the secrets of this world. That was an alien we just saw? Oh no. Oh.
Dang.
Wow, these guys have the power to control their tech, humans' tech.
Well, was using an
That's
encryption
bad.
way above them.
Yeah. What? He's alive? Holy crap, dude.
Oh, frick.
Whoa. Okay. I need to know if Simone, like, I'm not asking you to tell me, but I need to know if Simone knows about this. How could Rossiu keep such a secret? Oh, this is scaring me, dude. He's really starting to become like the kind of guy who thinks he knows best and going behind everyone's back. That never ends well.
Oh, boy.
Okay, well.
I love this kind of dynamic of, is it a case of that Simon doesn't want things to change, or is it a case of that things have changed and he's okay with it, but there are some things that don't need to change or shouldn't change, right? It's a kind of a grappling. They're kind of labeling it. The kids are labeling it as he's just an old man, doesn't want change, but is that the case? Is that what's going on? I don't think so. It's just a broad stroke.
And then it kind of tangential to that, they were also talking about here, like, not even the Supreme Commander is allowed to ignore the rules. And I think that's like a very realistic and very needed thing. Like, you can't just have one person that has like absolute power. But the fact that they're obeying Rossiu again, I don't know, man. He's kind of sus, dude.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong about him, but
oh boy.
I don't know. But at the same time, like, I can understand why a government would be set up that way. Like, as good as Simon is, and as like, as much as I trust his intentions, like, it's always a recipe for disaster if one person has, absolute control. So.
100%.
人類殲滅システムだかなんだか知らないが、そんなもの恐れるに足らずさ。
Good old Simon.
Simone really is like a symbol of hope for these people.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the wreckages are
museum.
still there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
お前はどこにいるんだ。
He refuses to believe that that person in the sky was Nia.
Wow.
Yeah.
だったらどうやって人間を全滅させる？
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh. Uh-oh. What are these freaking things?
Frick.
Oh, frick, dude.
Jeez, 2 of them.
Yeah.
そのエネルギー衝撃がこちらの攻撃を無効化する。
Jeez, these things are powerful, man. Yeah. I don't know, dude. You're just gonna make more explosions, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
君、ダリー、破片を撃ち落とせ。全部だ。了解、了解。
Oh, can they do it in time?
Yeah, there's so many.
Well, it'll be a chain reaction,
Okay.
at least in the air.
True. I love how they just have pistols.
Yeah, right?
Giant
Oh.
pistols. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Okay. Woo!
Jeez.
違う。そんなつもりは。
Oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, no, dude.
よせ、銃は使うな。
Oh. Oh, I almost thought he was gonna snap right there.
Oh.
誰かがけじめをつけなきゃいけない。それが政治
Oh,
だ。
boy.
Oh, boy.
Simone's gonna be a scapegoat. No, dude. This is my worst fear realized.
ロシュ。ロシュ。
シモン総司令、あなたを逮捕します。
Come on, dude.
Oh,
Why?
no, George. Oh, boy.
No, this is my worst fear realized, dude.
Yep. Yep. Dang. Well, I don't know. Do you feel like people's reaction would be that of like anger towards Simon and what he's doing? I feel like it seems almost unrealistic. Wouldn't they be like, okay, we gotta, save us, Simon, save us, the heroes. It's only been 7 years since they defeated the Spiral King. Why wouldn't they have more faith in him?
Yeah. I can kind of see kind of both things, because the mob is fickle.
True.
There's, the wisdom of crowds is a title of a book I really like, and it's just basically like when you get people in a crowd, dude, the IQ levels of everyone just drop.
Great.
And so I can kind of see that. But yeah, like, it's only been 7 years. Are they so quick to forget? Are they so quick to, like, underestimate Simon? Like, look what he has accomplished, dude. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure there's crime. Whenever you get that many people together, there's bound to be crime. But, like, the city seems relatively peaceful, seems clean. I don't think people are, like, starving. Like,
These
they've
people
lived
who were
good
just,
lives.
They were living underground until just recently.
Yes, exactly. And then, like,
Right?
they were freed from from the tyranny of the Spiral King, you'd think they'd still be like unified to the point it's like, all right, well, we got a new enemy now, like, let's go. But I don't know, maybe these 7 years was enough to make them soft, make them complacent.
It's possible. I just had a thought that like only a small amount of humanity was a part of the battle against the Spiral King.
True, that's another good point.
A lot of people just kind of were just doing their thing underground and then got freaking hit up by a bunch of random people and were like, hey, you want to come live in this city? Like, leave your home?
Yeah.
They come and move in, and they're like, okay. Like, they weren't a part of any fighting at all. They had no idea there was any fighting whatsoever. And then out of nowhere, these mechs are flying around in the city, exploding, and this one guy kills this other mech, and there's explosions freaking everywhere. It's like, well, what the frick? Why are you fighting here, a-hole? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess to a degree, I don't know. It's always annoyed me that the people, like, because, I mean, it's supposed to be that way, but it's annoying to me that the people would turn against Simon. It's like, don't you know? And it's like, well, some people don't,
But you know
I
how
guess.
much I've sacrificed?
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. And like, to that, there's still some people that want to live underground as well.
True.
Like,
That's true.
even with all this, like, as nice as the city looks, people still want to cling to the old ways. So yeah, like, it is annoying and it is dumb, and you'd kind of like want to expect more out of people.
You'd think.
But I don't know. Like, there's the other part where it's like, no, this is probably how it would be. Like, if humanity was attacked by an alien force tomorrow, like IRL, and in the process of fighting this existential threat, a couple houses burned down and exploded, like, the people would be like, the government, they can't do anything. Well, not a couple, right? But like,
Yeah.
like a few buildings, like in New York, right? Like a whole block of New York. Like, people would be like, this government's inefficient, can't do anything.
I
blah, 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 blah.
would hope that people would realize. I would hope that one, people would unite against a common enemy, and two, I would hope people realize, like, what were you gonna do? Just, it's so clear you're just gonna let them like terrorize. We didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
We were gonna fight them. We had to fight them though.
Yeah.
So
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would hope that's what happens,
Yeah.
right? But like, if it didn't happen, I'd be like, well, that charts. That's humanity for you.
True.
So I don't know.
I mean, I guess we kind of see examples of people getting upset about potentially necessary fighting in the world just for the sake of peace, and people get upset just about that. So I suppose so.
Yeah.
Not that
man.
any war is really good in general.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's tough. And like, coming back to this too, if I were Simone, I'd run away. I'd escape arrest. There's no way, man. I wouldn't trust anyone else. I wouldn't trust Rossiu, why does he think he is now the right person for the job? Right? Like, why does he seek the power now? He wasn't able to defeat the Spiral King.
No one else will do it. He's got to be the man, George. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah, but no one else defeated the Spiral King. It was Simone. Rossiu was out of the fight. He was too weak, man.
Yeah,
what
but
does he think?
His time has passed, George. Simon's time is over. He is now in charge.
Dude,
Rossiu is in charge now.
I don't... Dang it, dude. This is not what I wanted to happen. I wished I could see it coming, and I knew it was coming, that Rossiu was going to betray Simone. And I was like hoping against hope, like, no, it's just a misunderstanding, and he's going to like show that he's actually on Simone's side.
Well, hey, maybe Simone can reason with him.
Yeah, Simone's going to have to run away. I don't think there's any reasoning with Rossiu. Not the way he is right now.
Dang.
I'm glad this is not the episode we're ending on, though. I'm glad we have one more.
Indeed.
All
right. Well, let's
go.
hop to it then.
Let's do it. Betrayed by fate. Wow. He used to say fight against fate.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's about to be shackled by more than just the handcuffs of despair.
Yeah. Episode 19, we will survive by any means necessary. Oh my, they're rioting already?
Oh boy.
Why was the mole pig captured too?
もうかばいようがない。
カバ
Wow, they're tearing down his statue.
Dude, that's tragic.
Dude, if you're Simone and you see this, and this is how grateful, this is how people repay you for freeing them, how do you not just give up? How do you not just say, you know what? We'll just let the moon fall? Like, takes huge strength of will to keep going.
戦争責任も裁判で決定される。
神の掟に今度は法律か。よくよく縛られるのが好きな男だな。
Oh!
誰かを犠牲に
What a
しない
line.
僕の
Yeah, dude.
お前の目、あん時のアダイ村の司祭と同じ目をしている。
Wow.
Okay, got him twice, baby. Let's go.
Wow.
判決を述べる。被告、シモンを。
Whoa, okay, hold on. Why is Rossiu, he's like the chief of the freaking army. He's the judge of this trial. He's the jury of the trial. He commands the police force. Like,
Oh,
if
boy.
anyone's in full control of the government, it's him. And sentencing to death, like,
Oh, frick.
シベラ、何が起きた？
シェルター構築予定地のリットナーに無眼反応。今までのものよりかなり大型です。
oh boy.
Oh, frick.
All right, what are you gonna do now, Supreme Commander Rossiu?
Oh,
Oh, holy crap, dude. Okay, that looks sick. I hate that it's coming against humanity. That looks sick. All right, Supreme Commander. What's your order?
なんでキノンがグレンに乗ってるんだ。
私のベルトに爆弾の起爆装置をセットしました。
何？
Oh,
シモンさん、あなたが少しでも怪しい振る舞いをしたら、私
she's gonna kill herself to keep him from running. These people are stupid, dude.
相手は足が遅い。話しすぎないように合わせるぞ。はい。ビームが止んだ。
Oh. Oh, I thought they were turning around. Oh! These guys are fast.
やってくれるぜまったく。
Oh, he was underground. Always this trick. Go
yeah,
underground.
True.
一本じゃなきゃ返せるさ。ヒーガードリルマッキマム。
Oh, jeez, dude. Dang. And Rossiu wants to kill him, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
Rossiu's an idiot.
What a,
He's
wow.
so stupid. Wow.
Did they survive that? Oh, frick.
Wow, dude.
スパイラルボンバー発射。
トルネードシールド展開。
Oh.
Dang. Oh, and it maintains all the stuff in there. Okay.
Wow.
Dude, this guy's a genius.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ron?
フォアドリル
I
は
like this variation of the song.
グレン・ラガンは廃棄します。
What?
あなたには頼らない。
わかった。
Freaking Rossiu's pissing me off, man. Lynn Carn Prison. Yoko's gonna come and free him.
Yo,
Viral. Viral. I totally forgotten about Viral, dude.
Oh, hello, friend. Yeah.
They're gonna break out, or either Yoko is gonna show up and help them or something. Freaking surviving by any means necessary, saying that, taking control, like doing all this crap. That's literally stuff of the Spiral King right there.
Yep.
This is how
they're going back
King,
underground.
Yeah, they're going back on. Yes, they're going back underground, dude.
It's the same thing. Like, he's literally doing the same thing. He's like, we have to survive against the anti-spiral races, so we go underground. That's what.
Yeah.
How is that different? What the Spiral King did? Now they do have a alleged space vehicle, but you know,
Still,
we'll see about that. Crazy.
pissing me off, man. All the work they did is freaking being undone by one. Like, he's smart. He's just conniving little traitor, dude. Dang.
Yeah. I remember
Sucks,
being just as angry at freaking that guy when I was younger. I was like, how could he do this? This guy's, I always hated him. He's such a little worm.
He is, dude. He's a little conniving, backstabbing worm.
Yeah, dude.
He has such little faith in humanity's ability to fight back.
Yep.
Simone literally hit the nail on the head. He's like, you really like being tied down. He likes being subjugated, dude.
Yep. What a fricker.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like to think right now as an observer of the show, sitting in my nice little comfy chair, just watching it, that if something like this were to happen, I'd be like, no, dude, either we fight and we lose, or we fight and we win. There's no backing down, right? Like, what's the point of living like that? But who knows what actual choice I'd make when faced with it in reality.
For sure.
But as a viewer, I can totally say, frick that. We're fighting back.
So you're saying row, fight the power, is what you're saying, George?
Exactly. That's right. That's right. Row, fight the power, man.
Yep.
And how could you be so stupid to scrap Gurren Lagann?
Listen, he doesn't need Gurren Lagann anymore. They've got this new spiral tech that allows them to freaking do it safely.
No. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Rossiu needs to be deposed, probably executed himself so he doesn't get in anyone's way.
Wow.
And then we need to get back to the beginning, the intro of episode 1, where frickin' Simone is flying in a spaceship in the air, sending all these explosions to everyone and showing them what the team can do, man. That's what we need to get to. I can't wait till we get to that. I know Simone ain't gonna die, but the journey till here until he becomes that person that we see is annoying. I want it to happen right now.
Do we ever make it there, George? That's the question.
I know we will. We'll make it there, but
I'm sure you thought Kamina wouldn't die.
True, I didn't think Kamina wouldn't die. But I've seen Simone alive in that scene, so we got to get to that at least. We'll see what happens. But Rossiu, man, he's pissing me off. They played it well. There was a lot of foreshadowing to it. I could see it right away what was happening.
Yep.
Well, all right.
A distraught George.
I have nothing else to say. Yeah, I'm just pissed at this point.
That's funny.
Just angry. Simone, you can't go down like this. I am curious to see what he does with Viral though now that they're because Viral, he's a freaking little weasel himself, but he at least has like some honor and he fights and he respects kind of he's a warrior, right? He's got the warrior's code.
That's true. That's true. He followed that warrior's code all the way. And I thought it was interesting. A couple of weeks ago, I was thinking about the fact that, isn't it strange that what was Viral doing? Right? His original crime. You remember?
I don't. I mean, his he was looking for food originally, right? And then like that's how he came up against Kamina. And then I guess it was that he couldn't beat Kamina.
Well,
right?
I mean recently, like his recent stuff, his recent
yes,
crime.
yeah. He was just helping people live how they wanted to live.
Isn't that just a strange freaking turn of events, right? Like,
yeah,
initially
true.
it's like, oh,
and he
he's
was
being
sent to jail for that, dude.
Right, he was
yes.
anti-government rebel, right? So initially you're like, okay, well, he's an anti-government rebel, you got to put him away. But then if you think deeper about what he was doing, which was trying to help people just survive and live and not in Kamina City, well, I mean, then it sheds a different light on it. Wait a second, that's strange.
And knowing what we know about Rossiu now, yeah,
correct. Viral, he's
but maybe he's turned over a new leaf.
It seems like it. Why help humans of all people? Humans.
True. And I did notice actually in some of the mob there, some people had like animal features and faces
in there.
Yeah, like beastmen living amongst humans, or maybe there's been some beastmen human breeding or something going on.
Oh my, cat girls? Did I say cat girls?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not so different, you and I, beastmen, eh?
So beastmen must have not been. They don't have the helical DNA,
right.
It's they gotta have.
They can't harness this spiral power.
Yeah.
That's probably why the Spiral King made the Beastmen, because they weren't a threat, right? He wanted to have a people, and he needed a force to control and keep people underground, so he made Beastmen.
Yeah.
And he said when he was fighting Simon, or before he explained, just as they were about to fight, he was explaining to Viral that, the Beastmen will never measure up to humans. There's never a chance.
That's right.
And he's like, why would you make us so imperfect then? Right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I totally forgot about that conversation, but now it makes so much sense.
Yep.
Dang. Okay. Wow.
Yep. It's all connected.
Yeah, so Rossiu, he's going to have to, if he wants humanity to live in this way, he's going to have to keep the population artificially down. And then what's he going to do that? He's going to be like, oh, now we see even more wisdom in the Spiral King, and he's going to make his own thing of beastmen and keep going down that road.
Yep. And then it's just
going to repeat himself.
100%. It also explains why at the beginning of the show, the humans start to overtake the beastmen despite the odds, right? It's that power, that energy that pushes them forward to overcome the flawed beastmen, the limited beastmen.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah, or I guess not just humans, but spiral races are unlimited potential.
Right. And then it also explains a lot of how Gurren is connected to the kind of emotions, right? You remember you were saying earlier in the show that it was kind of like all they need to do is try harder, and then they're succeeding, and it's kind of lame.
The power of friendship.
Right, the power of friendship. But we believe in Simon, he'll do it, and but throughout the show, you've seen that the greater will that they have of Kamina, of no, we could do this, and Simon stepping up, and that translates into power. And it's a trope in anime, but here it's being utilized as a plot point.
As an actual power source. Yeah.
Yes, their spiral energy is literally their energy that's pushing their machine and their tech forward.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I like that a little better and just simply
yes,
but let's try harder.
right, exactly. Yeah, it's all connected.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it kind of recontextualizes that older stuff. It's pretty cool.
It does. It does a lot, actually. It makes more sense now, too. Why that was all constantly the way that they solve things. And I guess they were just trying to really sell on that there's probably something more.
Yeah. Because initially they sell it as the brotherhood of Kamina and Simon, and through manliness and effort, you could just be stronger and better. And it at the time, it's kind of oh, okay, that's sick. you know, all right, cool.
And then they do it for the 12th time, and you're just like, okay,
like,
guys.
all right, yeah.
Oh, wait, how are we going to solve this? Oh, we're just going to try harder? Okay.
right. Yep.
But yeah, that makes
it's pretty
sense.
cool.
Okay, it's tied all to that. That makes more sense for sure.
Spiral energy. But that's
Spiral
why
energy.
the spiral race is so dangerous. As they were talking about in the episodes, like it's just once you hit a frickin' point of critical mass, like danger level 1 is like, you know, they're just minimum. Danger level 2 is like, okay, they're at a point where they're about to explode. They're about to become potentially unstoppable. Like maybe at danger level 3 or maybe even 4. But it's like, okay, once they're at 2, they're slightly a threat, but they're not threat enough to not be deleted. So you delete them, bring them back to 1, or just remove them entirely. Yep.
So that must go back to kind of what you were saying right now, like having faith in people. Maybe like the more population that there is, the more like, you know, belief and faith, I guess, or hope, whatever you want to call it.
That connection
they can have. Yeah, they can have it with people. Maybe that's part of it too.
Yep.
Interesting.
Literally,
and the whole thing,
the power of friendship.
Literally the power of friendship. That's right. And the whole thing with Nia, she had implanted within her both spiral and I don't know what anti-spiral DNA, I guess, flat DNA or whatever you want to call it. And then it awoke when it seems like they implanted, I don't know if it's just one person or a lineage or what within humanity, but that whenever it reached 1 million people, that DNA would awake within that person or something.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically a vessel, a messenger, just waiting.
Okay. All right. Well, it seems like we have to wait another week.
Hooray.
to keep this going.
Yeah.
I have faith in Simon still. I believe he's going to break out. Either with Viral or Yoko or both. And then he's going to get the old gang back together. Despite Rossiu, he's going to get his core back, his core drill back. He's going to get Gurren back, or Gurren Lagann rather, and he'll shoot for the moon like Kamina said. I believe.
That's right, baby.
I am adding my hope to the spiral power.
Oh, frig. Yeah, it's the drill that will pierce the heavens, right? That's what Kamina said. Your drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens, baby. Yeah, that core drill, I went to an anime convention long time ago, and someone had like a metal replica of that drill, and I bought it and kept it for years, dude, for years.
That's cool. Do you still have it?
I don't have it. I don't know where it went. I don't know, but I had it for like a long time. And I would it was like hard. It was metal, like straight up. It was amazing.
That's
I loved
cool.
It. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
okay.
cool stuff.
Well, thank you to our Patreons for suggesting and choosing this series. This was chosen by them. If you want to choose on our future series and see this reaction completely uncut, also check out our Patreon. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Everybody,
take care.